I'm Amy Coleman, and I'm here at Trinity Baptist Church in Mount Pleasant, Texas, visiting with Michelle Woodruff about the Blessings in the Backpack program. Michelle, welcome. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Please tell us about Blessings in a Backpack and its effect on Titus County.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Blessings in a Backpack is a wonderful program that was started in late 2006, and it formed from us visiting with several schools and communities and schools coordinators in the schools, as well as school nurses, to see what the needs were for the children in that school. Almost unanimously, the concern was children that were coming to eat their free and reduced lunch, breakfast and lunch at the school, and then going home for the weekend, and their families not being able to provide for them nutritionally for the weekends. Whenever the children would come back to school on Monday, they were a little lethargic and not paying attention. One school teacher even told me that she actually would see the children run directly to the cafeteria instead of playing with the other children, and they would not only eat what was on their plate, but they would wait till the other child next to them was finished and eat what was on their plate. So obviously there was a great need, and once we discovered that need, then we were able to find out how we could meet that need, and that's through the Blessings in a Backpack program. And what that does, Amy, is it provides the children nutritional needs for the weekend to sustain them until they can come back to school on Monday. And each backpack is given to the children one time a week, and it is two breakfast items, 2 lunch items, 2 snacks, and 2 beverages every weekend, as long as they're in school. And then they can bring back their backpacks and get it restuffed for the next week. And currently we are giving out 1,057 backpacks every week to 14 different schools in Titus County area.
That's awesome. That's a lot of food.
It is.
Let me ask you some questions.
Sure.
Just to get your feedback on it. What have been some of the direct results from the backpack program?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question because the results are unbelievable. Where the attendance has increased in these children that we've identified as a need, the visits to the school nurse has gone down. So attendance has increased, visits to the school nurse has gone down, testing scores has increased, their behavior has increased, even to the point that we've seen some of their self-esteem come back to them, where children have normally been kind of by themselves and not social with the other children. It's really given them a boost, and it's just been amazing how we can see the results in the children.
That's great. How has this experience changed your life and the life of the others in terms of experiencing the kingdom?
Well, it's been a huge blessing. I personally don't have children myself, but I can't imagine a child being hungry. And whatever we can do in Titus County to make that a reality, we're going to do. We have had amazing support from our community to make sure that all of these children do not go without food. We have had support from Trinity Baptist Church by providing us transportation to go pick up the food in Tyler, Texas, and then they have to drive it all the way back here. Then we stuff the backpacks on Wednesday night. The children in our youth ministry stuff the backpacks. Some children actually come from outside of our church to be a part of this program and stuff backpacks. And then we have church family members as well as volunteers deliver the backpacks to the school on Thursday. So it's been this unbelievable community project. It has been like a consuming fire in our community, where we started off so small and just being inside of our church, and it was a Trinity thing, but it's no longer. It has become part of the whole entire community, and everybody wants to be a part of it. It's truly changed lives.
And I know also we started it in a little room as far as storing food, and have moved to this gigantic room on the other side of the church.
Yes. And that's because we have about 40 to 50 children that come and stuff the backpacks on Wednesday nights. It's just an awesome experience,
Has your church, your personal church, has its scorecard changed from this experience?
I think it has. Pastor Mike Kessler has always been supportive of going outside of the walls. This is a very mission-minded church, and one of the things about the backpack program is it has truly opened up those doors tremendously. We stuff the backpacks here, but they go outside of the church, and everyone's involved in it, and it truly does take the word, which is what we're trying to share with others outside of our church.
And one last question.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you land on the particular initiative of the backpack?
Through the support of Trinity Baptist Church and through the schools, knowing that there's a need, and trying to meet the needs of the children. God led us directly to what we should do and how we should do it. And a friend once told me, you cannot preach louder than their stomachs are growling. And so once we meet their needs by feeding them, then we can start to share with them Jesus.
There's nothing like being the hands and feet of Jesus to the world.
That's
And
right.
it's also, you know, it goes right along with what Jesus said of let the children come.
That's right.
Thank you so much for visiting with me today.
Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it.